This is actually pretty good attire for her. What's wrong with that? This is so going to be copyrighted. So this hoodie and everything. Wow. That's a pretty cool one. I like it. Come on, we can do this. This is the most metal bear ever. Like, this is like some kind of like another level of depression. Like, Yukayu makes zero sense. What's happening with Aoi? Kika knows something about like what's happening with Aoi maybe? I saw one kind of party you made. Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Gore Screaming Show. So, I'm sorry for the previous episode. It's been kinda, I think, weak. I didn't felt well, I guess, because of the recent events that I described in the previous episode. I still have like a lot of like mental distress right now about the situation on the channel. But I feel better, so I think like this episode should be more like full of energy and like positivity, or at least like if the game will not allow me for positivity, then I will like can talk to you about like some like interesting stuff. So yeah, anyway, let's just go to the episode and let's see what's going to happen, because we are going on a date with Aoi, and we're going to see the concert of Cyber 69. Holy shit, what is this? Oh, that's a fly. Why is fly here? What? That makes no sense. Anyway, let's go. His meeting with Aoi is right before evening, a bit before 6 in the evening. Koji heads to the meeting spot, the city shop with a light step. He considers inviting her to hang out at noon as well, but before he could ask, Aoi said she had matters to attend at home during the day. Okay. They ended up agreeing to meet up during the evening. Huh. I guess, I mean, she's living alone with mother, so she's like helping around in the house, I guess. So, understandable. And the situation is not very good. The concerts open its door at 6:30 and start at 7. The flickering neon sign at the nighttime bars are coming into view. There she is. As she approaches the meeting spot, Kyoji's eyes widens in surprise. There's her normal, like, day attire. Okay. So, she have like a coat, a light shirt, and a skirt actually with the white belt. This is actually surprisingly working very well on Aoi. Yeah. This is actually pretty good attire for her. This actually fits her. Well, it's like a hoodie as well. Okay, I like this one. I think I like this one more than Akane one. I kinda forgot how Akane casual outfit looked like. But with my vague memory, I think I like this one more. Do you remember like Akane outfit from before? Which one do you think is better? Aoi or Akane? Maybe we should swap them, like Akane outfit into Aoi and Aoi outfit into Akane. Maybe we should swap the outfits, who knows? Let me know in the comments your ideas. As he approaches the meeting spot, Kyoji's eyes widens in surprise. Oh, Namiki, you are here already. Noticing Kyoji, Aoi wordlessly nods. Are you done helping out at home? Sorry I kept you waiting. Aoi shakes her head. Okay. Aww. She actually looks cool. Aoi says this, seemingly as expressionless as ever, but her cheeks are a bit flushed, and there's a twinkle in her eye. Today, Aoi certainly looks like the bashful girl Kyoji saw in the picture. I'm really looking forward to it too. Aoi dressed in a different outfit than usual today. She looks cute. Damn it. Can't help but feel self-conscious It's probably because Yamiko kept insisting that this is a date. Yeah. I wonder if we are actually going to have some music, and I wonder if this is going to be copyrighted or not. Is this going to be like the first episode that I'm going to actually like have to cover up the music because of YouTube? Who knows? So far, so good. We don't have like any copyright issues. They find a music club at the corner of the business district. Its name is the Northern Hell. Is this a reference to something? Like, I swear, like, every single time when I see, like, names or something, I feel like this is, like, it's a kind of reference. If this is the reference to something, let me know in the comments. I know that you guys are way more knowledgeable about stuff like this, and you give me, like, a lot of, like, fun info and fun fact. So, this will be cool to read. If you have, like, additional info about stuff that is happening. The narrow claustrophobic corridor leading down to the basement floor is covered in the small posters and flyers. They were plastered all over each other in layers. Most of them ads for amateur band concerts. Every now and then were flyers recruiting new band members. Oh, they are looking for guitarists. Maybe when I'm a little better. Yeah. That's a half lie. He needs to get much better before anyone would even consider taking him in. At his level, he would be better off looking for members himself. I mean, what's wrong with that? Look for the members and make a band. Why not? Follow your dreams. You will get better as you go. They give their tickets to staff member at the entrance to the corridor, who tears off their ticket stubs and hands them drink coupons instead. Okay, and also you can start a band and just use it as a hobby, you know, just play like, I don't know, once a week or something, just to hang out with others. And then later at some point maybe you can get serious about this. I placed the ticket stub into her bag like it's a souvenir of a precious memory, an act that Koji can't help but notice. Huh. He just stuffed it into his pocket, but after seeing what she did, he hurriedly takes it out and carefully tucks into his wallet. It could make for a good memento. Okay. Oh. There is a lot of people, yeah. They all looks like they like metal, yeah. Yeah. Although this is supposedly an amateur band, word is that they are on the verge of making their big debut. It will be strange for the die-hard fans to come to a concert venue all the way in this backwater town just to see them. Indeed, you can see people dressed up in costume like band members, like the vocalists and the guitarists on the front row. They look like they're used to this place. Some of them seems to be teaching the choreography for some of the songs to the other patrons. They give the impression that they've been fans of this band for a long time. Right? Yeah. Koji had known this band has a cult following, but he didn't expect this. After a little while longer, the sound crew starts working more vigorously. They walk busily around the mic stands, signaling that the live is about to begin. The sight makes Kyoji tense with excitement. I hope they have like good spots and not like the crowd is just like obscuring the view. I mean, we can put a can on our shoulders, right? Like she's light, probably. She's little. Shouldn't be a problem. And then the lights of the concert venue silently go out. Soft cheering begins to rise from the audience. Koji can tell, even in darkness, that the band members are heading for the set positions. Oh! This is so going to be copyrighted. Okay. I like it. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. So they do have this vocalist, huh? Okay. Pretty nice. With that, the concert begins. It doesn't sound like metal though. The speakers roar with music. But I think I will have to deal with this music in the editing, by the way, so you probably don't hear the original. Or maybe you do. I will probably put like little annotation on like screen if this is the unedited like music or not. Because it's hard to tell if I will have to edit it or not. Oh! Beside him, our body starts to sway in time with the rhythm. When he sneaks aside long glances at her, he sees a version of her he never seen at school before. Hell yeah, this is cool. She really enjoys that. And she's clinging to Kyoji. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I love it. Her eyes are all alight, seeing her enjoying herself as much as him happy. He asks her out. Whoa. Our hand wrapped around his arm. It seems she did it unconsciously, because she looks completely absorbed in the concert, her eyes glued to the stage. Well, if she can do this unconsciously, then yeah, that means that she really like to. Koji feels a smile play over his lips. He really is glad he brought her here. And this is the one, yep, in this cafe. Okay. Oh, she have like different stuff, right? Akane had like this like burning bloody finger, whatever that was, right? And this one looks like a banana juice, something. It's like a banana, right? Huh. She have like some like I didn't saw it. She have like some something on her shirt. Oh, I don't know. The little letters. With the excitement of the concert still lingering, Kyoji and Aoi both sit in the black sheeps for a drink. She's sparkling. She got blush. Ah, the same. They exchange a glance and smile. They spend 2 hours and an additional 20 minutes of encore in the midst of the roaring music. Their ears are still ringing, but they feel great. Nice. Happy to hear her say pretty much the same thing he was about to say. Kyoji leans forward. It's amazing. It's almost the same as their albums too. I know a lot of bands tweak their music for their albums and sounds completely different live. Yeah, she looked like she had a lot of energy. Yeah, I can totally see them making it a big mainstream. I guess I like it though. Aww. Happy times. They're still smiling at each other. Even the slightest thing feels like so much fun right now. Always smiling, her expression unrestrained and carefree. That's enough to make him happy. But that guitar shredding was great. How do they play it like that? Yeah, Kyoji is more interested in guitarists themselves. I guess. Because he's playing the guitar. Yeah? Yeah. Aoi pensively cocks her head. That's a good point. Because Kyoji likes like metal music, and this kind of music is probably easier to play on like electric guitar. I'm not such specialist on guitars, but I think like if you need like to do like these like very fast like movements and like strings of like music, then it's better for like electric guitar, I think. I don't know, I'm not specialist, so you can like let me know in the comments if that's a thing, or you can like do perfectly fine on the acoustic guitar. You think? Okay, is that a thing? Again, let me know in the comments. I don't know if they make this up or not. Huh? Kyoji is forward. What, Namiki, you play guitar? Wait, she plays guitar? I just realized she knows about guitars. Wait, what? Oh, she shakes her head. Okay, never mind, she just knows stuff. The smile she had earlier became sad now.
違うの。
Oh.
死んだお兄ちゃんが弾いてたから。
Okay. I see. Okay.
私の持ってる MD プレイヤーや CD もお兄ちゃんのもの。
Oh, that's his clothes?
今着ているこの服も。
So this hoodie and everything? Wow. Okay, now I'm sad. Oh. Really? I know it's wistfully. She must have adored her older
お
brother.
兄ちゃんが好きだったから私もデスメタル聴いたりするようになった。お兄ちゃんがいなかったら知らなかったかもしれない。
I guess I should thank your big brother then. I mean, if he didn't teach you to like death metal and have a grand total of 0 friends, I could talk about music. I mean, if I ask Shinta what kind of song he likes, he would tell me with a straight face he's like into Showa period ballads. How the hell am I supposed to answer that? Yes, we turn it around and we make Aoi happy. Okay, sad topic into happy topic, good. Aoi laughs out for the first time. That was smooth. That was good. That makes Kyoji cracks a smile too. By the way, Namiki, why didn't you buy a t-shirt back there? The music club was selling t-shirts with the band's logos on it. Kyoji always buys souvenirs like this when he goes to live events.
高いから。
Yeah, like I said, like they have like some troubles like with money probably. Like a few episodes earlier when we saw like their house is not looking like new or it's like unattended basically. And like now we learned that she lives only with her mother and it's probably a really difficult time, right? So yeah, probably cannot afford stuff like this. Oh, that makes sense. The cheapest shirt was worth 3,000 yen. He remembers that when he and Aoi were at the city store together, she only browsed without buying anything. Even all the albums she's been talking to him about have been old ones. They also probably all her deceased older brothers, and if her father passed away too, it makes sense, she wouldn't have too much pocket money. Kyoji thinks to himself, the ticket stub itself is a fine memento, but maybe he could get her something else to remember today. After all, it's her first time watching concert live. Yes! Go! Get the t-shirt! Ah! His eyes settle on the crane game inside the cafe. That maybe... Crane game might be more expensive than t-shirt. Inside, it is a strange teddy bear. It has school marks down its palms and feet and a heavy looking collar around its neck. Heavy metal bear, are you serious? Okay. It looks like it's called a metal beer. Metal bear? Metal bear, not metal beer. Sorry, metal bear. It sits inside the machine, along with the other assorted knickknacks.
どうしたの？
Give me a second, Namiki.
のくん？
He rises from his seat and walks over to the crane game. He's not one to brag about it, but he's pretty good at this sort of games.
どうしたの？
When Aoi comes over to him, he points to the bear. I will get that one for you. As a souvenir for today. It's 300 yen a try. With his remaining pocket money, he can afford to try a few times. If you try 10 times, you could buy as well the t-shirt, you know? But yeah, that's bear is way better than t-shirt, that's true. His first attempt ends in failure, with the crane passing over the bear and only skimming his ear. Also, did you know that these crane games, they have a very weak grab point? It's like... I don't know. Basically, it's almost like a scam. Almost. I mean, we know that these machines must, like, bring money, right? It's a business. but it's kind of scummy as well. It have like very weak grip. You need like very like to attach this like in very specific way to pull and like take anything. And sometimes some items can be even like too heavy for it to grab anyway. And it's just like moving just slightly, and only like after like some people just pass by through this, someone can actually get the item finally. Yeah. The second time, he misses the bird again, but instead picks up a small hand mirror sitting in front of it. Oh! That's a pretty cool one, I like it. He pushes it into our hands, saying he doesn't need something like this. Oh, this is the one we see in the next day's sprite. She had something like this. So that's what that is. Okay.
ジンノ君、もういいよ。鏡もらったし。
Don't worry, I've almost got it. Some part of him refuses to back down now. He goes through under 900 yen. At this point, he only has enough money for one last try. Okay, he don't have money for t-shirt. Oh, he looks at him worried. What does he do? Does he stop now? If he does, he will at least have enough to get himself a bun for lunch tomorrow. His allowance is due soon after that. After thinking about it for a moment, Kyoji eventually makes his decision. Okay, I'm going for it. Look at me. He digs out the last 100 yen coin from his wallet. True fighter for his love. Namiki, look at it from over there. How he moves over to the side to the crane game. I think it will work if I can just catch it by the collar. If it doesn't work, I will give up. Let's go. You can do it. Kyoji carefully and cautiously moving the crane game along the horizontal axis first. The crane arms move slowly. Kyoji watches with a smirk as it moves over the bear, where it stops. I'm going for the collar, so I want it to be behind it, not exactly above it. Okay, explaining the process. Aoi's voice sounds a bit nervous. Here goes. This is the most exciting crane game ever created. The crane slowly moves down. What? Aoi calls out with an unusually loud voice. On her cue, Kyoji let go of the games button. The crane silently descends. Its arm opens. It moves past the bear neck, instead closing around its waist before snapping shut. Miss the collar. Aoi exclaims in disappointment. Don't worry. We just need to catch the collar. Come on. As Kyoji planned. The arms catches on the edge of the collar. Okay, he did it. The large plush appears awkwardly reeled upward, like a fish being pulled out of the water. Okay, here it comes. It's wobbling so much. It seems that the slightest movement of the crane arm might make it fall. The plush moves up with almost tranquilizing slowness. Come on, we can do this. Look how he's excited. Yeah, keep going, let's go. Those words, with their mouths without them really meaning to say them. Cheering for the crane arm won't actually achieve anything. But of course, but such words came all too naturally for them. The plush continues its journey, wobbling all the while. It's almost above the shot, meant to receive the dropped prizes from the crane. Just before the bear reaches the hole, the plush drops from the arm. No! Oh, so close. Kyoji and Aoi look at each other. The plush falls, but catches against the edge of the shed entrance, tumbling down into it. We have it! Yes! Hell yeah, we did it. The bear plush bounces down the prize shed with a series of almost comical sounds. Hell yeah, there's the plush we got. Look at that, look how cute and metal it looks like. It's the most metal bear ever. When Kyoji reaches down and takes it from the machine, its fluffy texture against its hands is immensely satisfying. It's yours! Hell yeah! That was exciting. But as he pressed it to her, each of their hands on the bear almost touching, the sound of clapping suddenly reaches his ears. It snaps him out of the moment. Looking around, he sees the other customers are smiling and plowing around them. Ah, they saw how excited they were for this. This is cool. This is cool. All of them turn red at once. No, I'm not really. Compliant by the cheerful voices, Kyoji bashfully bows his head before looking to one side, exchanging glances with Aoi. Huh? Both of them look at the voice owner in the shock. Oh! Whoa! We got the plush, and the vocalist from the Cerberus Guard is talking to us. Wow! This is the best day ever. This is the best date. No way. Holy shit, we can get autograph and everything. Oh, wow. Sign up the plushie now. Or the mirror. Or just like whatever. Sign up the shirt. When he looks more closely, he can see the rest of the band members sitting at the same table as her. Everyone is here. We can grab autographs from all of them. Eri looks at them, her eyes wide with surprise. Of course we know you. We saw you in the concert tonight, huh? Damn! Best day ever. Eri beckons for them to come over. I cannot believe it too. Aoi mumbles to herself. Kyoji feels the same way. This is more excited day than Akane. Damn, unbelievable. He says this for the umpteenth time today. But well, it was fun. Do you have autographs? Do you have autographs? Yeah, it was. As it turns out, the owner and the proprietor of the cafe is very well-known columnist in the music magazine. Oh, okay. He retired a while ago for some reason or another. But due to his past, band members often come to hang out in his cafe after performances. Eri gave them the piece of useful advice, yeah. Having such stars Kyoji normally only gets to see on stage, actually talk to him, left him overwhelmed. It really drove home that this girl who's so friendly and casual towards him now was the same person singing those powerful songs on the stage. Aoi's arm are wrapped tightly around the bear plush. Ah. Huh? No problem, I had fun too. I like this road. This is cool road. I like it. Yeah, me too. Aoi like finding happiness after like her brother passage, her dad passage, like situation, and like yeah, she's always gloomy, being alone, depressed. Seems like some issues with Akane, and now she's like actually getting happy. Ah, love it. That's a good road. Yeah. Something warm fills his chest. Seeing Aoi this happy makes him happy in turn. Can I invite you again if I get any more tickets? Aoi looks up at him, her eyes round with surprise. Would you rather I don't? Aoi shakes her head. Hell no, it's not boring. You were really excited on the during the concert, and later in the cafe we had like actual conversation about guitar, about the music that they made. That was cool. So yeah, you are not boring. We can talk about music and stuff. And the crane machine, that was like the most intense crane machine ever. I told you already. Who would I talk about music if I didn't have you? Though, yeah, I have fun talking to you about other stuff too. He means it. Recently, he felt that being around Aoi soothes him. Aoi tightens her grip on the bear and hangs her head. are good too. You are good too. You are just kinda sad because of stuff happened. I am? Our expression darkens for some reason. Interesting. Like this is like some kind of like another level of depression. Like maybe like she thinks like she don't deserve happiness, something like that. This is bad. We can get you out of this, Aoi. We can get you out of this. I don't understand your circumstances yet. I mean, your father and your brother passed away, yeah, and you have like difficult, like house, I guess, like hard to be attend, and living only with mother, yeah. But we can deal with this. We can deal with this. That's fine. That's fine. No problem at all. They almost made it to our home. As they turn to the corner, the dirty wooden fence come into view. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See you tomorrow, eh? Kyoji squints as he looks ahead. Although it's darker ahead of them than where they're standing right now, making it hard to see. There seems to be someone in front of Aoi's house. A small shadow leans against the fence. Interesting. Okay, someone's waiting for Aoi? Small shadow. Aoi looks in the same direction as him, giving notice it too. So she don't know as well, okay. I wouldn't know. The shadow seems to have noticed them. Okay, who is that? It approaches them upon light feet. Its short skirt flapping with every step. It's her. Oh, it's Yuka. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Just when we had happy times. Yuka, I know you are cute, but... And we don't know your backstory yet, but can you... not come up when we just finished our cool, extremely cool date? I'm not dating you. Oh god. The figure steps out into the light. It's Yuka. Oh no. Yuka stops in front of the two of them, an eerie smile on her lips. Kyoji reflexively steps out in front of Aoi, as if to shield her. Something gives him the impression he should. What do you want? Yuka remains silent and simply smiles at them. If there isn't anything, go away. He doesn't feel like he's being too harsh on the girl. Something tells him that his intent won't be understood unless he's clear with her. Yeah. Good intuition, Kyoji. Very good intuition. Didn't you hear me? I told you to go away. If there isn't any... Okay, huh? Yuka suddenly says this. Her words seemingly directed at Aoi, who's hiding behind his back. Okay. I mean... yeah, we planned that. So everything went according to the plan. That's a good thing, so... what do you... like... what? What's the problem with going everything according to the plan? What do you mean? Yuka, you makes zero sense. There was nothing shady about this. What do you mean? Okay. What do you know about her, Yuka? Aoi fingers tightens in the back of Kyoji's shirt. You can feel her trembling behind him. Okay, why this is triggering Aoi? Why this is triggering her? Would you stop saying weird bullshit all the time? His hand reflexively lashed out in front of him, as if to push Yuka away. But just when he thinks he's grabbing her shoulders, his fingers only close around her. She's not there anymore. She avoids Kyoji's hands, turning around and running off. Yuka melts into darkness. She's soon completely out of sight. the sound of her footsteps fading away. As she disappears, Kyoji and Aoi can't do anything but remain frozen in place. I know she said all the weird stuff, but don't let her get to you. Aoi remains silent, her expression stiff. She doesn't try to look him in the eye anymore. Why this triggered Aoi so much? I don't understand. I have literally no idea what Yuka means. What's going on?
まあ、それじゃあ校外学習は取りやめになさるの？
Teachers?
ああ、その方がいいだろうね。
Oh, that's the scene when the teacher got like attacked by Gore. Yeah, we can skip that. Yeah, okay. And now we are going to get the assignment for the school trip. I wonder if it's going to be the same assignment. Also, recently, like, I saw the comment, actually, no, wait. Never mind, I just, like, bamboozled myself for a second here. Okay. When he comes to school, he finds Aoi isn't there yet. Oh. Yuka really got to her, huh? Why? She lives much closer to the school than Kyoji does, but she always arrives at the last minute in the morning. Back when they went to concert, she said she couldn't hang out during the day because she had things to take care of at home. Maybe she's busy at home in the morning and can only go to school once she's done? Maybe. Aoi shows up right before the bell rings. Her countenance is quite dark and gloomy. Ooh. Hey Namiki, good morning. I have... what? She's back to her old self. She don't have the hair made in like different way. And she's very timid again. What's happening with Aoi? I need more information. I cannot help her if I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why, but when she just said that and I saw her like this, it just like struck me like with like incredibly sad emotion. I got scared and sad at the same time. Kyoji frowns. Oh, you looked so bright yesterday at the concert, but now she's back to being dull again. I had fun at the concert yesterday. Aoi looks away from Kyoji. Akane asks curiously as she walks in between them. Aoi hangs her head. Yamiko-san got tickets for a heavy metal band concert, so I went to see it. What's the deal? What's going on here? The atmosphere turns terribly awkward all of a sudden. Aoi raises her head, like she is finally gathering her courage. Fuck you, Sadashima, go away. But unfortunately, that's when Sadashima decided to walk up to Akane. Okay.
ちょっと、貞島くん、それって嫌味？私よりも貞島くんの方が数学は得意でしょ？バカだな。
Sadashima approaches Akane, a bigger smirk than usual on his lips. He whispers into her ear, like he's trying to keep a secret. Between Namiki and new kid, you should support your friend if she has a boyfriend. Okay, this is the one-time thing that Sadashima made something that makes sense. Right? I mean, yeah, he's right, but also jealousy is a thing. So yeah, he's right, but also there's the jealousy factor. Aoi parts her lips, as though she's preparing to finally speak up. But then the bell rings. Oh, god damn it. Everything is interrupting us. Interrupting her again. The Sandman walks into the classroom looking as sleepy and sedated as ever.
戻らなきゃ。じゃあね。
Maybe he's just imagining it, but the way Akane hurries back to her seat gives Kyoji the impression that she's running away. But Ashima follows after her. As he returns to his seat, Kyoji sees Aoi hang her head out of the corner of his eye. Aoi behaves that way the whole day. She hangs her head like she's trying to hide her face from sight, never moving away from her seat. Akane doesn't engage Aoi in conversation either. Kyoji can't help but feel like the fact he went out with Aoi yesterday is the cause for all of this. Yuka is the cause for all of this. She said some weird bullshit and it hit Akane somehow. When Shinta starts talking about some kind of off-campus excursion that afternoon, Kyoji is relieved to have something else to think about. Investigation of the town.
5、6時間目の授業では指定された場所の地図を作るんだって。
Can you like first eat and then talk? Swallow before you talk, would you? As Shinta eats the contents of his boxed lunch, which he apparently packed himself, he explains that the details of this off-campus excursion were pretty much decided the week before Kyoji turns 14. It seems that the groups that are investigating each site have already been decided on. Okay.
少しだけ班が決まってないもんな。俺と一緒にやろうぜ。
Yeah, sure. I think I'll do that. Even since he transferred in, Kyoji seems to have been spending a lot of time hanging out with Akane and Aoi. Maybe doing this investigation with Shinta and the other boys might make for a good change of pace. But things don't end up turning out that way. Okay, so basically we went with the same setup of people and we're going to meet the mansion again, probably. Kyoji looks at Aoi. She's walking behind him with her head hanging low. She doesn't seem to notice his gaze, her eyes glued to the ground. Akane, who would usually watch out for Aoi and talk to her, is keeping quiet this time around. Yeah, this is getting awkward. Way more awkward than it was before. In her place, Kika stops and waits for Aoi.
並木さん、平気？疲れたんじゃない？
Okay, I'm starting to like Kika more because she's like actually considerate about Aoi behavior and her like mindset and her like mind health basically. Okay, Kika, you are gaining points now because you are positive and trying to help Aoi.
意外と坂がきついわよね。少し休みましょうか。平気だからほっといて。
Our voice is unusually harsh. Kika looks a bit stung, her expression darkening.
そう、ごめんなさい。
Kika mumbles in apology. Despite doing nothing she would need to apologize for, she walks back to the front of the group, brushing past Kyoji as she does so. Kyoji can see Aoi bite her lip from under her fringe. It reminds him that today her hair is hanging down like it usually does, yeah. That means when she hangs her head, he can't see her expression. Kika wasn't at fault here, but Aoi lashed out at her regardless. It would be easy to blame to blame Aoi for that. Even Kyoji normally feel inclined to speak up in the situation. But today, it's like there's invisible wall around Aoi that makes him hesitate to say anything. Okay. And there we have the mansion. Let's save. Let me just remind myself a bit like here. What's the character's opinion on the thing? Where's the Aoi. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. Okay, Aoi is not like very... We're on assignment to draw area, we're passing by and do close to our lobby, yeah. Okay, so... We checked both options before, and we know one of them is giving Akane points and one is giving Aoi points, right? And it doesn't really matter which one we choose, really, because the situation inside is going to be the same, from what I remember, right? Because we're going to enter anyway. So let's just choose we should not. This is actually the thing that I chose. Yeah. So first time when I played, I got Aoi point here because I said that we should not go inside. Yeah, this is like very suspicious mention. So we are going to do this again because I'm pretty sure this is also our choice, and this makes most sense out of these two anyway. So yeah, I chose this in the previous road just because this is Akane point, and we did it after we got the bad ending. So yeah, still the best choice is the choice for the current road. I did not plan to skip that much. I wanted to... Yeah, I wanted to check out if like this is actually for her. Okay. Great! Do we have our memories from before? You want to disappear, huh?
つまんない自分なんて消したいよね。私があなたみたいだったらやっぱりそう思うだろうな。
How can she be so docile and friendly now when she was so nasty to the other day? Some voice in his head warns Kyoji that she's trying to deceive them. Oh yeah, she does. But seeing tears fall from Yuka's eyes, even as she tries to hold them back, gives Kyoji the uncomfortable feeling he's bullying a child. Yeah, that was the same thing last time. What does Aoi think about this? Aoi is hanging her head. All that cheerfulness she showed during the concert now feels like a lie. I can't just ignore what she said. Kyoji clenches his fist. He doesn't know what Yuka meant by those words. But the things she said to Aoi when they helped Yamiko, and when they were going home yesterday, yesterday all definitely hurt Aoi. Can she really say such words without any true ill will? Even if Yuka speaks out of jealousy, does that give her the right to say those sort of things? What Yuka's saying right now rings completely hollow to him. But Akane rises from the sofa and kneels next to Yuka.
ゆかちゃん、泣かないで。
Okay, we saw this situation
あ
before.
のお兄ちゃん、口は悪いけど悪気はないし優しいから全然いいよ。もう
Yeah. Oh, it suddenly chimes in.
い
Namiki?
いの。やったら悪いことだって分かってることでも抑えられない時があること。私にも分かるから。
But... Oh, but this is...
だからもう
Does Kika know something about like what's happening with Aoi maybe? Kika behaves like she knows something private about Aoi. Hmm.
お姉ちゃん優しいんだね。
Yuka smiles. A smile that gives a very nasty impression. It makes Kyoji blink a few times in apprehension. But Yuka narrows her eyes innocently and only smiles.
何のことかわからないけどだから気にしなくていいのよゆかちゃん。お兄ちゃんだって
I'm not going to forgive her. No way.
教授
She's way too extreme. Also, she killed you multiple times in the previous road.
おい教授
Shinta elbow him from the side. Everyone gazes and are fixed on Kyoji. Kyoji has no choice but to beggarly nod. Fuck. Yuka beams at him, a rosy blush on her cheek. we saw this. He's waiting for Aoi, who's lagging behind. Yeah. This is the time when we meet also Yoshiki, right? Hey Namiki.
何？
That thing you told Yuka earlier, what was that all about? Aoi looks up at Kyoji. Yeah, sometimes you can't help but do something bad, even if you know it's wrong. Something like that? Yeah. Talk to me. I cannot help you if I don't know what's happening. Aren't we a pair? We should trust each other. Come on. I can help you. I'm sorry if it's something you don't want to talk about, but does that have something to do with why you're so depressed right now? It was a complete shot in the dark, but apparently he hit the nail on the head. Aoi hangs her head again, a dark expression on her face. I mean, you were so happy after the concert, but today you're back to how you always act. I don't really understand what's going on, but did Yuka tell you something back then that you really don't want to hear? Not that I know how Yuka would even know to say something like that to you. So, he can't come up with a way to continue the conversation. He'd completely forgotten what he was even trying to say. In the end, all he wants is for Aoi to smile, like she did yesterday. But can he really say that out loud? After silently listening to Kyoji, Aoi parts her lips. Like she has something to say, but then... Come on, why we are always getting interrupted?
ねえ、二人とも何話
Akane, go away! Like, seriously! I don't care! This time! Let me talk to Aoi, just go away! You're interrupting everyone! Go to Sadashima! I mean, okay, that went wrong. Well, go to somewhere else, not to Sadashima. Ah! What are you thinking about? Yeah. Akane, who has been thrown glances the way for a while now, slows down her pace a little to let them catch up to her. She's butting in like in conversation like it's her business. I don't know why, but it annoys me. I know she's like... I don't know, like she's... I don't know if is this like jealousy? Or like there's like she knows something or what is happening? But read the mood, Akane. You are doing this on purpose. And I don't appreciate that. I really don't appreciate that. I'm sorry. As soon as Akane speaks, Aoi climbs up. Perhaps sensing something about the atmosphere, Akane scolds Aoi.
ダメだよ、葵。教授に言いたいことがあるんなら、はっきり
She was about to talk. Akane, go away, I swear. It's the first episode when I'm so annoyed by you. Oh, god damn it. Aoi brow furrows ever so slightly. This is bad. Kyoji intuition puts him on the edge. Akane tone right now. It's only serving to push Aoi further away. And there's the Yoshiki. In the end, the day passes by without Kyoji having a chance to talk to Aoi. Even during homeroom, Kyoji can't help but stare at her. He can't help but feel like every time she tries to say something, she ends up climbing up again. Whenever she's going through most difficult to put into words. Once homeroom ends, Kyoji approaches Aoi again. Miki? Aoi, who had been stuffing her things into her bag, look up to him. Hey, wanna walk home together? Asking her that question makes him feel incredibly sheepish. But he gets the feeling nothing will happen if they try to talk with other people around. This is the only option.
私
Aoi hangs her head. You don't want to? Aoi shakes her head. Right. So, is something on your mind? That question makes Aoi frown anxiously.
貞島くんどこでサボってたのよ
Why? Akane voice fills the classroom. We cannot talk with Akane around. Sadashima and his group finally returned from whenever they were hanging out while the homeroom was
ひ
happening.
どいな、風ヤギは。サボってたわけじゃないさ。ほら、見ろよ。
Okay. Sadashima hands her a sheet of paper that, in fact, has drawings of landmarks dotted over
あ
it.
んなの5分で書けそうじゃんか。あとの時間はどこでサボってたん
Yeah.
だ。
Shinta murmurs that as he walks up to
そ
Kyoji.
んなことより、風ヤギ。俺、風ヤギに頼みがあるんだ。
Also, Sadashima was not showing like his map or anything last time in this in the Akane road, right? I guess she had not Akane around him to show the map, so he just like ignored the lesson anyway. Sadashima says this, looking earnestly at Akane.
今日、俺の誕生日なんだ。
Okay,
そうだったんだ。おめでとう。
yeah, drop dead. Sorry, that went wrong. But seriously, Sadashima, go away. I don't want you in the story.
それでさ、これから俺の家でやるパーティーに来てくれないかな。
Birthday party you throwing at your place. I do not like your parties. I saw one kind of party you made. I mean, that was like Akane / Yuka doing. But yeah, that was one hell of a party. No? I have a feeling like this is going to be it's so going to go badly for Akane. Again, like Akane is going to be a victim again. Oh, why is this happening? Why Sadashima exists? The whole classroom goes quiet in an instant.
うわー、お誕生日パーティーだってよ。お坊ちゃんは違うね。
Shinta whispers this to himself. With how silent the classroom is, his voice probably transferred further than he expected to. But neither Sadashima Lakis nor Sadashima himself react to it. Suspense hung thick in the air as they all await Akane's reaction.
そんな急に言われても。
俺はどうしても風ヤギに来てほしいんだ。な、頼むよ。
でもほら、私家に帰ってお
Mm-hmm.
母さんの手伝いもしなきゃいけないし。
Good. This said, don't go. Oh, for fuck's sake, you free. Go away.
どういうこと？
ジェラス
Jealous, you say? I mean, you know, we could technically throw them to the party and leave Akane out of this, so we can have like this free Sadashima and the pack of like the rest of his band just being like in one room basically, and we can just like blow it away or something. The three weirdos, well in the corner, but everyone else ignores them as they nervously watch the spectacle unfold. Rashima Award seems to have put Akane on spot, but she doesn't seem all displeased by the current situation.
な、頼むよ。家族だけど小さなパーティーだから制服のまま気軽に来てくれればいいからさ。俺の親から風ヤギの家には連絡を入れてもらうから。
Okay, so maybe nothing bad will happen. I mean, he says it's with his family, right? My parents can call yours. Okay, so parents know about this, so there's nothing wrong going to happen. This is actually going to be a party where he's going to try to hit on Akane, basically, to win the bet, right? Okay, I'm a bit more, I'm still suspicious, but I'm a bit more, like, calm now. I don't think, like, he would do anything, like, bullshit, weird stuff when his parents are at home.
な、風ヤギ。
Or maybe the, I don't know.
ダメ。
Oh! Aoi... Oh, I did not expect Aoi to actually go with this agreement like that. Whoa. She's protecting Akane here. What's your relation with Akane? This is so weird. You surprised me here. Aoi suddenly stands up from her seat. Miki?
何よ急に。
This is bad. Like, once again, before she protected Kyoji and now she's protecting Akane. Sadashima will be so pissed about this. Oh god. Akane looks at Aoi, her eyes round with surprise. Aoi hurries over to Akane and grabs her by the arm. Wow, very assertive.
いっちゃん。ちょっと葵、どうしたの？
Wow, what is happening?
貞島くん、茜ちゃんのことを本気です。
Oh! Goes out with the
茜
beans.
ちゃんのことを落とせるかどうか賭けよう。
She's considerate about Akane. Yo, she just like called the bet in public. Even Kyoji didn't do that. Kyoji never like talked about the bet in public.
おい並木、お前何言うんだ。
Sadashima cuts off Aoi, his expression enraged.
親友を俺に取られそうだからって妬んでるのか。それにしちゃそんな嘘はいただけないぜ。
Fuck you, Sadashima.
嘘じゃない。そこの奴らが私に。
Aoi points at Sadashima flunkies.
てめえ、嘘ばっかついてんじゃねえぞ。
I hate them, everyone. I hate them. I hate them. One of Sadashima lackeys pushes Aoi away. Oh, for fuck's sake. She trembles to the floor, sending the desk around her clattering back. Kyoji instantly hurries over to where Aoi has fallen. What the hell is wrong with you, you shitheads? Asakane also hurries over to Aoi. Her foot suddenly kicks something across the floor by accident. Noticing it, Akane picks it up. It's a mirror. The one that Kyoji won by mistake from the crane game. That mirror. Aoi goes pale. Her hand flying to her pocket. Apparently it's slipped out when she got knocked down. Much like the cafe where they got it, it had quite a striking design. Its backside has an engraved of school, which very much fits the heavy metal aesthetics.
もしかして教授にもらった？
Akane hands the mirror over to Aoi with a smile. Wow, the dynamic between them. I don't understand their situation anymore. Akane is now actually like being supportive? What?
バレなくてよかったね。茜ちゃん。
Akane turns around and then starts shouting in the bellowed voice, as if she's completely done with them.
ちょっとあんたたち、いい加減にしなよね。
悪い。こいつらには一言言っとく。でも和也に、さっき並木が言ったのは嘘なんだ。いや、きっとこいつらが
Yeah.
並木にデマを吹き込んだんだろう。
You bullshitting.
貞柴さん、そりゃないっすよ。
One of his lackeys whines pathetically, but Sadashima glares him into silence before giving Akane an earnest look.
な、いいだろ。
いいよ。
No!
茜ちゃん。
No! Aoi starts to scramble back to her feet, but
葵は黙ってて。
what the fuck? I don't like this. Oh my god. I feel pain on many levels. I have like emotional like pain of like on every single like person in this place right now. What? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I kinda snapped at her. A kind of forced smile disappeared.
心配するようなことはないよ。そうでしょ、貞島。
You have a lot of things to worry about.
あ、もちろん。じゃあ来てくれるんだな。
親がいいって言ったらね。 携帯で聞いてみるから。
This is over.
ちょっと待ってて。
Akane takes out her phone and calls home. Let's call Yuka and call Gore and just send them to Sadashima. Let's like take over him and just like make him like, I don't know, like, oh, let's make him as an example as the teacher later in Akane Road that like they got at the teacher. So let's do the same with Sadashima. Why not? Akane takes out her phone and calls home. I wordlessly washes her. Is your leg alright? Yeah, because she's been sprained, right? We remember last time. It's been a while, so why he's like mentioning it now, I wonder, but still. On their way home, Aoi notes silently. There's a bandage wrapped around her leg. Oh! Okay, something happened to her leg anyway. Huh. Did she strain it during like housework maybe? Like the other day? Maybe she like fall down somewhere? Oh wait, this might be, oh right, this might be from the falling in the classroom. They just bandaged this in the nurse room. Koji took her to the nurse office. Yeah, okay. Once everything calmed down, apparently she scraped her knee a little. She wasn't hurt badly, but just to be safe, Koji wanted to make sure the injury was treated. The two of them have ended up walking home together. The day was a little too hectic. I was gloomy all the way up to noon, which concerned him. Then they did the assignment, met Yuka, and then that mess happened after school. Namiki, you were trying to tell Akane something, right? What was that you were talking about earlier? About Sadashima being out to get her?
それもあった。
Part of it. Right. I can see how hard it would be to tell her that. Akane didn't really seem to mind having Sadashima hit on her. I wonder if that's true though. It does sound like something Sadashima might pull, but Akane believes him, so what can you do? You shouldn't worry about it. It's not your fault.
神野くん、本当にいい人だ。
And you're a very depressing person. And I'm trying to help you. Aoi murmurs. She said the same thing last night, at the concert, come to think of it. That realization makes Kyoji feel a bit bashful. Stop it, I'm not used to people saying stuff like that about me.
でも違うの。私の
What
せ
do
い
you mean you are at fault? Namiki? The conversation doesn't seem to be flowing properly. Oh, it doesn't seem like she intended to say anything more. They approach the place where they have to part ways. They both stop in their tracks. Listen, Namiki, I wanted to say this earlier, but the mood back then was all wrong. I looked up at Kyoji, her eyes reflecting the setting sun. Seeing you keep that mirror using it made me kinda happy. I stares into Kyoji's eyes for a long moment. Namiki? And then suddenly, she stands on tiptoe. Feels something soft touches his lips. Okay, good episode. That's lovely. That sensation is gone before he knows it, but then he's Aoi looking at him, her eyes wavering and moist. Oh, she's crying. Oh.
どうしたらいいのかわからないの。
With that, Aoi turns around and runs off. Hey, Namiki, wait. Before he can catch up to her though, Aoi disappears around the corner. What did she mean by those words? And more importantly... Whoa. The cat just kissed me. Koji feels all blood rush into his head at once. Even after having his usual convenience store dinner that evening, the feeling of Aoi's lips still lingering on his own. And we will see how the evening will go for Kyoji in the next day, in the next episode. Let's just leave the episode with this like... how do a bittersweet ending, I would say. Aoi showed her feeling towards Kyoji with her actions. But at the same time, she feels like she don't deserve it, like something's happening. I'm so curious what's going on. I'm lost on like Aoi and Akane dynamic. I'm also afraid for Akane at this point as well, like she's going to the party with Sadashima, what the fuck? The good thing is that his parents are going to be there, so maybe nothing wrong will happen. Anyway, this episode been the rollercoaster of emotions. Concert, being happy, then being sad, then being like suspicious, then being determined, and now we got happy again because of the keys, and then we get like this lingering sadness inside of like our eyes. Wow, what an episode. Wow, let me know in the comments, did you like this episode or not? If you do, leave up a like, subscribe for more, and become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes of Gore Screaming Show earlier. Thank you everyone for being with me once again, and for the Pocket Watch is going out.